Amy Schumer is following Rihanna's lead, saying she will not be taking part in the Super Bowl by not appearing in any Super Bowl ads in support of Kaepernick. Schumer took to Instagram and announced her decision to stand behind the former 49ers quarterback who has not been picked up by a team since he left the franchise after taking a knee to stand against police brutality and racial inequality. Taking to Instagram in a lengthy post with a photo of herself looking like she is pondering life over an oversized glass of wine, she wrote, "Friday thought. I wonder why more white players aren't kneeling. Once you witness the truly deep inequality and endless racism people of color face in our country, not to mention the police brutality and murders, why not kneel next to your brothers? Otherwise, how are you not complicit?" She continued, "I think it would be cool if Maroon 5 backed out of Super Bowl like Rihanna did. I personally told my reps I wouldn't do a Super Bowl commercial this year. I know it must sound like a privilege-ass sacrifice, but it's all I got." Hitting the NFL with the advertisers is the only way to really hurt them. Schumer tagged both Maroon 5 and Rihanna in her post. Scroll for video. I know opposing the NFL is like opposing the NRA. Very tough, but don't you want to be proud of how you're living? Stand up for your brothers and sisters of color. And the hottest thing a guy can do is get down on one knee. Not to propose, but to reject the treatment of his teammates by this country. Anyone who says it's disrespectful to our military, please read up on the fact that a lot of veterans are proud of what Kaepernick is doing and fully support him. What are your thoughts? She concluded, giving a final tag to Kaepernick. The comedian, and I feel pretty star, received a lot of support from the Hollywood community for her post announcing she was taking a stand against the NFL in support of the players' right to protest during the national anthem. It is unclear if Schumer had an opportunity to be in a Super Bowl advertisement this year. She did a spot for Bud Light with Seth Rogen during the big game in 2016, which was a politically themed ad. Share this article shared just last week. It was reported that Rihanna had turned down the opportunity to be in halftime's show, arguably the most watched show of the year, after it was announced Maroon 5 would be performing. A source told US Weekly the NFL and CBS really wanted Rihanna to be next year's performer in Atlanta. They offered it to her, but she said no because of the kneeling controversy. She doesn't agree with the NFL's stance. Kaepernick is currently in the midst of a legal battle with the NFL. He is suing the league because he believes they colluded against him to keep him out of the sport, and that is why he has not been picked up by a team since the 49ers.